basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. The starters for the Utah Jazz. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Money out there with Keontae George. And it's Favorani in at the 5. And for Dallas, the big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Well, this season, Clark, is still very, very young. How much do you take away from these first handful of games of a season?
I think you take away quite a bit as a whole organization. You know, the front office execs are already thinking about how the team can do better, where they might be able to make moves to improve the squad, as are the coaches. So I think these games are important and valuable.
Now, here's George. Outside Collins. To the left wing. Here's Favorani. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And it's good for 2.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. From the line. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Money. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now, here is Irving. Unloads from 13. And that one, good.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Money. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Johnson. It's deflected. There's the pass to Money. The shot's good on the assist by George. Money's got his 3rd basket of the night. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic passes to Gafford. Markkanen against Johnson. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Money passes to Collins. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 8.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And George kicks to Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Money, covered by Irving. Offensive rebound to the right side. Here's Money. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Fader on the way. Here's money. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
And Utah making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Will it go? Rebounded by the Jazz. Avarani's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Money. 14 points for him. And Utah, another 3.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic right side. Here's Washington. A shot, no good. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Passes it to Money. Fires the 3. And the Jazz another 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Jazz.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Money. He's covered by Thompson. Left side, George. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Avarani, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Thompson outside. Gafford inside. Covered by Favarani. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Out to Thompson. Latrey.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Big Dog.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now, here's Washington. No scoring in this one. No good that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Doncic left side. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in for Washington. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Sexton. And the Jazz lead by 12. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Here's Money. Kessler trying to get open. And the basket by Money. Money's got 24.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Doncic passes to Johnson. And Lively now top of the key. 3, Marshall buries the long-range jumper. Marshall's got it back down to single digits for the man.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Money. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Money after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Money. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Can't connect from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Big Dog, he's checked in for the...
power
on that throwdown!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Exum after the basket by Utah. And his first shot of the game, no good. Marks it on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Favarani. And finished off by Favarani.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Exum passes to Doncic. 14 feet away. A second chance effort. Lively inside. Favarani's there. Lively, that's good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's a look at some numbers for Sexton. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Jazz leading by 7. Markkanen in the corner. He kicks it to Favarani. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And finished off by Favarani.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Utah. Marshall passes to Lively. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Favarani. Now the pass to Eubanks. There's the dish to Favarani. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lively. Favarani, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic finds Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The baseline J. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
A scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?